Hey y'all, it's the real Minya. Welcome to Ask Minya, and today I'm going to talk to you guys about while doing my makeup. So I have somewhere to go, and if you don't mind, I'm just going to do my makeup while talking to you guys. So today I want to talk to you guys about why women love funny guys. Now, I know that this could be like a topic that a lot of guys are wondering, why do women like funny guys? Is it really that important? How do I learn how to be funny? Etc., etc. So the main reason, okay, women love to laugh. We love to laugh. And if you can make us happy and make us laugh, there's definitely a bonus right there. Now, for me, a man doesn't have, like my man, he wouldn't have to be funny. Like, it's not a requirement. I mean, if I'm spending the rest of my life with him, if he's not funny, it's okay, I guess. I can find my humor elsewhere. You know what I mean? I have that kind of outlook on it. Because laughter is a very important thing for me. Laughter keeps you young. Life is not that serious. Okay? And I'm speaking from my perspective. There's some women out there who are very serious. There's women out there who they can do without a funny man. Because they themselves are really serious. But when you have someone who's, I wouldn't call myself goofy, but someone who loves to laugh like me, and I have the understanding that not all men can be funny, and it's not by force. But I do appreciate like a little bit of element of comedy, you know? So it makes things less boring. If someone is serious all the time, you know, it kind of makes it hard for you, like especially when you don't really know them. It makes it hard for you to really like, you'll feel like you're walking on eggshells, and there's certain things you can't say, certain things you can't do. Now this is on like first encounters. Yeah, if I was dating someone who doesn't joke and who doesn't laugh around, I would sometimes feel like I'm walking on eggshells when I want to make a joke or want to say something like slightly funny, you know? And especially with like first encounters, humor breaks the ice. It really does. It minimizes the awkwardness. And then when you have, like there's different kind of humor that people have adapted in their lives. And especially when you find out that you have the same kind of humor with someone, you click even more. So what I mean by the same kind of humor is that you guys laugh at the same things or similar things, and you find joy in the same things. When you guys find out this, you know, it makes you click even more together. And that's another thing that brings you close together. So I'm going back to my point of, it is not mandatory for a man to be funny. A woman can find her fix of humor elsewhere. She can find her fix of humor elsewhere. But it is a bonus. It definitely is a bonus. So if you're a funny guy and you're making jokes, okay, then you have another indicator. What I mean by that is that when you are making your jokes and you're, you know, being goofy or whatever, and if she's laughing, it's definitely a good sign. That's another perk of being a funny guy. How do I learn to be funny? You may ask. Well, if you're dealing with one woman, try to find out the kind of things that she laughs at, okay? And how will you find out these things? By spending time with her. In this day and age of social media, you can definitely look at the kind of things that she posts that are humorous, or the kind of things that she tweets, or, you know, stuff like that. And then when you see these things, you can go deep into it, learn what you need to learn about it, and mention it once in a while to make her laugh. So this is like when you want to impress her, you know? It's definitely a bonus, like a brownie point, but it's not mandatory. And I keep saying this, and I'm always gonna say this. You don't have to be funny. And you may find some relief in hearing that. But keep in mind, women are complicated. And there's different women out there. Some women will not date a guy unless he's funny and he is humorous, and you guys can laugh together. And then for some women, they don't really care about that. Like I said before, she can get her humorous fix elsewhere. Another way you can learn to be funny is by starting to watch humorous things. Like I said before, we're in the day and age of social media. There's so many videos out there that are humorous. You can watch them and you can show it to her and be like, look at this, it's funny. So guys, I've just done the base of my makeup, and I also just expressed to you the base of this topic. If you have any more questions about it, definitely send me an email or something, but definitely also check out my Patreon page where you'll see that I can do one-on-one with you guys. I can do email inquiries. I can do email inquiries with you guys. So definitely, if you have any more questions, I'm just trying to close this video. If you have any more questions, also put it in the comment section below, and I'll try my best to answer you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.